Hello and welcome to episode 151 of my Elden Ring playthrough. We have just got into some construction at the base of the Haligtree. And these were the guys we found last. Now if I try and take all four of these on at once, I am dead. But one other thing, I did actually have a look at the achievement we got. The achievement was for collecting all legendary ashes, which is a good sign. Because it means that we have found them all. We may actually be able to get most of the all XYZs. It depends on how many of them are locked behind things like remembrances. Whether or not the ones behind remembrances count as legendaries or whatnot else. But there's like sorceries, incantations, legendary weapons, legendary armaments. There's one more. Talismans, that was it. Anyway. What is my best bet at trying to deal damage to and kill these? I mean, not let them get close, which is easier said than done when there's two spears going to be pointed in my direction. I imagine they're all going to get uppity if I hit one of them. Let's see if this is in range for this. Okay, that works. And now it can die. Okay, that's one of them, and it did take like an entire mana bar. Well, half a mana bar. Why? Game. Why do you do that? Let's wait until it's up here, trying to poke me. That other one may not appreciate me doing this. We'll see. I had wanted to run back up there, but I ran out of stamina to run, so I decided just to get some range and deal with it that way. Rotten crystal sword. I imagine that's going to be the same as the crystal sword. We still have that in our inventory, don't we? Yeah. Only it builds Scarlet Rot. Yeah, quite literally the same, just some adjustments in the damage values. Something about this. Just screams, I'm going to spawn a revenant. Oh, that looks like heading towards the boss room. I don't think that is the boss room. There's no way there's nothing over there. As in no enemies. Hero Runes 5. A Hero's Rune 5. Okay, no Revenant. We can make that jump. We just need a bit more speed. There's no reason to make that jump. There's nothing up there. Okay. There's River Rot. This continues down. I mean, here would have been a great place to have a screenshot for this week. Up here. Obviously that's not going to happen anymore. I still see a distinct lack of any kind of enemy, and that has me concerned. Oh, there are yous about! Fuck you. You're standing on basically nothing and you couldn't get over that, but if I got any closer and attacked you, I could have easily fallen off. Unfair use of the terrain. He should have fallen off after I attacked him the second time. It looked like he was standing on basically nothing and then just unable to get over that tiny little lip. That's better. That's what you should have done the first time. Cheating NPCs. I also should have healed. It's not like I didn't fuck up there again, as usual. Okay, so at least we know the kind of enemies we can expect to find. They're the really annoying ones. We should hit them with an ice spear as soon as we identify them, assuming we can't sneak up behind them. We can sneak up behind them, because that hurts. Excuse me, there's a wall there. And I assume this is... Yes, of course it is. Okay. I don't really replace that one. The busness isn't the one we want. I think we want immunity. How quickly is this going to build up? Oh, wonderful. It's the slow moving stuff as well. I see them. How am I supposed to deal with this? I've got slow moving stuff. I mean, I can plink them from here. I can possibly kill them if I use this. Let's see how much damage this does. If we can kill them from here with one shot, then I don't mind so much the wasting mana. Okay, I don't think we need the strong version of this, but this is all we have. Wait a second. Isn't this spell only supposed to be like 40, 55? Should I be able to fire 3 of them? Okay. The immediate problem has been solved. Now for this. We don't have anything that gives us immunity against Scarlet Rot, do we? And where... I wonder if we can find our armless friend who now has another arm. She's going to appear down here, so we need to keep our eye out for a summoning sign. Oh, there's another one. We missed one. I can also see two over in the background at least. It's not like we can run from one safe spot to another. The second we get in this, we're in slow motion. And I can roll, but that's not going to help. It's just going to make things worse. That is the wrong weapon. Shoot at it, please! Not at the goddamn floor! Sodding game! I am locked on here. I am going to shoot below the ground. Yay! Okay, still building. Ah, they don't appear to be fully formed ones. We can see it there, we just probably don't have the range to hit it with anything? Yeah, there's some kind of lava form there. Oh, it's coming. If it's coming, we can wait for it. Game, come on! Why am I having to fight you so much today? It's not hard. If I'm locked onto something, I don't care if it's directly in front of me or slightly down at me, fire at the point that you're locked on at. That's all you have to do, not some arbitrary point above it or below it. I may switch to the bow in a minute for the fact we have more arrows. Oh, hello. If I shoot you, I'm absolutely just going to be hitting or firing into the ground. Oh. It hasn't woken up. We're going to get some scarlet rot in a second. That's fine. Up, top up. We do still have sneak on us. Yeah. Don't lock on even if it tries to wake up. No items or anything? Just more of the butterflies. Am I going to need to cast it again? No. Well, this is a one-way path. Fuck you, game. If you're going to require something like that, then don't just allow us to slide off a point that would land us on it if we walked off. Now I'm just getting pissed. The game is legitimately not playing by its own rules and screwing me over. How about no? Get your ass down. Okay, so those little ones aren't really a concern. There's going to be a big one around the corner here. And then there's a big one over there and a big one over there. So if we just follow by this bit here, we'll avoid the big ones. I wonder if it's faster to roll. No, this is basically making me fat roll. What the hell are you even aiming at, game? We have a nice little spot. Oh. They can apparently attack faster than I gave them credit for. That was fair enough. That was me just underestimating them. Everything else so far today has been bullshit, though. You will not convince me otherwise. Might not ute it off. Okay, that did ute it off. That thing will two-shot me. How many bone darts do we have? Let's just use these instead. Oops, use was not, strictly speaking, what I was after. Because between last episode and this one, I meant to go and farm some more of these, but I entirely forgot. I mean, this probably isn't going to help us all, because it will require that the game actually aim at the thing that I'm aiming at. Which we've already established it doesn't like doing. And these particular ones scale off strength. From here, we walk off onto here. From here, we run and we jump onto there. So that the game doesn't just... Okay, we missed. Fair enough. I'd misjudged that. So the game doesn't just slide us off the edge like it did do last time. You're supposed to have nice clean spots that you can just look down and drop off of, and I was certain the first one I went down was fine. But no, it decided that there was a slidey bit. I disagree with your ability to dodge that first one, but never mind. Is there a better way that I can just quickly kill these things? This is obviously not doing the job. And how bone knives are going to do any better. I wonder why they have some strength scaling. Yeah, if it doesn't kill it in one, it's not worth it. Come on, jump. I mean, this kind of works. And why game? Oh, good to know. Even these baby ones have that really annoying attack. Aim at it, please. Why game? What is the fucking point? Why have a lock on and give you an indication as to where you are locked on if you are not going to target the point that you're locked on at? Infinitely frustrating. Even then it tries to slide me off. Why'd you put a sliding plane there? It's not even a case of like some kind of trap. It's quite literally just being an absolute dick to the player. That's the way you're supposed to go down. Don't like the look of that. Is that just a lock? That's the way forward, so... it's just a bit of wood. This does look like a place where something could be hiding. This is likely a one-way path. I'm just curious as to... I suspect there's going to be some more of the adult bugs up here. Speaking of... fighting on weird slopes. Okay, dodge this. Okay, don't dodge that. I was expecting you to dodge that, which was going to give me an opportunity to think about how to kill you. that's one way as well. Doesn't look like there's another path over there. There's a legendary item as well. But there's almost certainly something nasty guarding it. I would very much like to have a site of grace that's slightly nearer. Where the devil is this going? Oh. A site of grace that's slightly nearer. I'll take it. Ah, we're on the other side. There's far more scarlet rot over here. Okay. Let's go to the place that looks like a death trap. Let's be mindful that FromSoft have been dicks about how they've built the routes around here, in that they will slide us off, even at places where it looks like it should be safe to just fall off, thus yeeting us further than a standard walk would have done and making us miss the branch. Can you tell I'm salty? I'm very salty about that. That's bullshit, seriously. Sand off the edges. I can't see anything that's immediately going to attack us. But there's going to be a boss here of some description. There's no way a legendary item like that, or a legendary item we can just walk up and grab. Something is going to happen. It very well may be that grabbing the item is the trigger. For whatever is here. Or maybe it's just a particularly potent. Oh, it's one of them. Fighting one of them in Scarlet Rot does not seem like a fun idea. This isn't the weapon to use against that thing, and I can't summon something in. I would need some kind of immunity against the rot. And that thing's going to be not immune to magic, but it's not going to care much about magic. Do I have... No. Temporarily boost holy damage, negation, lightning damage. Robustness, immunity. How many of these do we have? That's blood loss. Those are going to be quicker to use and quicker to cast. We need as minimal amount of distractions as possible. What's the move? The move, the move, the move, the move, the move. Don't lock on, it's not going to help. Damn it, we immediately forgot to roll. That's Scarlet Rot, and that's us dead. Okay, so that isn't actually deep scarlet rot. That helps. By the time I've healed, it's hit me again! If it gets a good shot on me, then it will just knock me off. I don't trust how much it's clipping through the ground at the minute. To heal anymore. Damn it. Okay, at least we have a means for which we can fight it. We don't have to fight it in the Scarlet Rot. We can deal with that. Problem with finding it up there is, again, the 10 degrees at which I can't automatically aim. Doesn't matter how big it is, it's not going to aim at the center of its body, where it's easiest to hit unless I manually aim it. And even then, there's a 10 degree where it will just fire straight forward anyway, defeating the point. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's come up here, turn around. Okay. This thankfully is a straight across. Right. Sneaking isn't going to avail as much here. Do we have anything that will give us specifically against Scarlet Rot? I don't think so, because it's not a damage type. It's a immunity type thing. Okay, let's just go for flat defense. We need to make sure we have, or keep ourselves at max health. Let's also use this. We will use another one of these. It's potentially safer to be up there. I don't really want to fight it in the Scarlet Rot. In a minute I just want to bait it out. I want to see how much damage we can get off. This thing. Appears to be able to hit me easier from this bit. What the hell? That didn't hit me. Damn it. It was trying to aim at the body. I need to run, get away from that long enough to heal. You're currently in a weird position. I've hit you enough times, break your poise. There we go, it did break his toys. Damn it, we've lost the opportunity. Now what are you doing up there? Hey! Not really worth it. Would have been better off just grabbing this and leaving. Great Grave Ward. Nice. We don't need it, but nice. Okay. Is there actually a path back, or do I need to use the teleport? It did almost knock me to my death. So we can jump onto that, but I don't know if that's actually a way back. Yeah, you know what? If it's not going to stop us. If it's not going to stop us, then let's just teleport out of there. Okay. So I get the feeling we're going to encounter more Scarlet Rotty things over this side. Hopefully that means less cheap deaths. Okay, we can head down there, but no point heading up by the looks of it. No point heading forward. Are we heading down to a boss arena? I see knights down there. Oh, we're not supposed to go all the way down on this thing. We're supposed to go a little of the way down on this thing. And then we come off here and hope it doesn't yeet us to the ground. There appears to be our way in. But what of that? What of that? Camera, do not do stuff like that, thank you. I've disabled as many of the auto camera features as I can. I do not appreciate you trying to do other things anyway. I mean, theoretically, it looks like we could get on that. I don't know whether there'd be any reason to. There is a ladder over there, but we can't get at that ladder from this side. But what about that? That's dangerous. It could be possible. Does it go anywhere, though? We came down there, it comes along there, it takes us to that one. I mean, theoretically, yes, it goes somewhere, but it's just lights and things. Do I really want to kill myself? I mean, the game's been screwing me over enough. What's a poorly made choice for an additional death? I think it can be made. Whether or not they intend you to is another matter entirely. And whether there's any point is also another matter entirely. If I drop off down there, then I can't get back up here, which is why I'm kind of hesitant to get some extra distance, and then it comes along here and goes up to there. But from this angle we can't see if there's anything actually up there. I mean, it goes back down to there, but terrible idea. Terrible, terrible idea. Successful terrible idea, but that doesn't still mean that this was a bad idea. A, we can get to the ladder from here. So that means that there was entirely no point whatsoever me doing this. Maybe this is just an additional shortcut. I come onto here. Is there actually anything down here? Probably not. No. So the only advantage of getting up to here is the ability to get to that ladder. And I think that ladder just takes us all the way down to the floor, so I think the ladder is basically just a, it's supposed to be a return path. It's not supposed to be the path you take. He says it definitely looks like that maybe that was deliberate. Yeah, that takes us all the way down to the floor, or from the floor all the way back up, depending on which way round you want to think about it. There doesn't appear to be anything on the level below us. Let's drop down into the building. While this is a possibility, I think, strictly speaking, the way the game wants us to go... I see them, is inside. And there are two paths down. The enemies on the ground floor. There's a lot of enemies on the ground floor. There's a lot of enemies on the ground floor. Is there any items on the rafters? If there's no items on the rafters, we very well may be better off going the other way. Because sure, we can get down into here, but I count one... Well, they're all little guys, but it's not like they're not dangerous. One big guy. I thought I saw a second one from down over here. I mean, we can continue to go down on this building, but that is a one-way. If we go down the building and we can't go anywhere else, we have to find a way to continue from there. So yeah, one big guy there. There's another big guy all the way on the floor. We can't target him from here, and I don't think we would have the angle anyway. Standing up there on the rafters is going to be a real good way to have them pelt us with their needles and have no real way to deal with it. Okay. But we've already come down this far. I don't think we can get back up onto there without teleporting. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can't find a marginally safer location to breach from. Or if we actually have to restart. So that might be a distance we can survive. I think we take damage if we do, though. Yeah, we can survive that, but we will likely take damage that would allow that thing to very quickly kill us. We could jump from here down to there. That is also a possibility. We can jump down from here. Okay, there's a safer place. And there doesn't appear to be an enemy down there. Interesting. It gives us a bunch of ways to actually get into here. But interestingly enough, the one at the very, very top appears to be the most dangerous. It looks like it's the cleverest way, but I definitely think it's the most dangerous way. Not that this isn't still likely to get us killed. There's some butterflies. Okay. These things are affected by stealth. In that we can sneaks. You're a little one. What I would like to do is kill that thing before anybody else can react. What's the point of having stealth? How did you even hear me? My armor makes me makes me silent. My crouching makes me less visible. There should have been zero way you could spot me. Okay, now the nasty one's seen me. Can I get a good shot on at it? I mean, I can lock on, but I need a clean line of sight. And to get a clean line of sight, I'm going to need to be like here. Again, why is it aiming at its feet? You are taking less damage than you otherwise would do. Okay, that brings us down. Ah, that's why you'd want to be up at the very top. From up at the very top, these rafters is the only way to get to that chest. Bollocks. That is a dangerous proposition. I'm not about to leave the chest. Okay, so we know that the branches here are relatively safe. Sprinting along them is probably not the best of ideas, but still. We go from here, we jump down to here, come along to here, we line up, we jump, come along to here, let's jump off, go all the way up. So in order for us to do this potentially safely, we need to land on something that we can guarantee is a rafter and then make a beeline for the top and just try and nuke that thing down. Let's aid ourselves in this. We still have some additional resources. We can put these things back on. That goes there. What usually goes there, I think, is my throw-in pots, whichever one I'm happening to use at the time. And then we have ice needles. This is usually grease. And I forget what I put here. Oh, this was the other kind of pot, the perfume pot. So we sneak and drop. I don't think even if I use this I can shoot it this far down. You are too far directly below us for this to work. No, lock onto that thing there. You got a nice clean shot here. Try again. Okay. You annoying little thing can now die. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. I am well aware we are getting towards the need to end the episode. Is that just an upgrade of that? It is. I never actually noticed the amount of reduction we was getting. Oh, thank you for moving. Hopefully this will now hit you. Or, you know, it can aim at, like, your backside, which is, like, the smallest part of you. If I sneak and drop behind it, is it going to immediately turn around? Probably. Okay, the one outside did notice that. It noticed it, it just doesn't know what it noticed. Can it get inside? I doubt this works. They can do it, can we? need to heal before that thing gets back outside. Okay. We have a path down, but I think we have an entire outside area that we can explore. Filled with these lovely little critters. There's the ladder. The way to get back up top. Can we get visibility on the Erd-tree? Where is the Erd-tree relative to us? South to us. Yes, I'm looking for screenshot location now. Bollocks. The Erd-tree is over there somewhere. Oh, wonderful. You are one of the more nastier guys. I don't want to take you on in a quote-unquote fair fight because I would lose. I don't think we can get a slide or a line of sight. Ooh, hello. I don't think we can get line of sight in the Erd-tree from here. So I will just pick a location around here, take a screenshot. Oh, there's the Erd-tree. We can get a line of sight in the Erd-tree. It's just very upward. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again next week with more Elden Ring. This is the Thursday episode, Friday 4th. In theory, the plan is to stream Harvestella, but it's going to depend upon whether or not Harvestella came out, or is designed to come out at usual Steam update time, so around about 6 PM my time, or whether it comes out the midnight on the Friday. But that's the plan. If that doesn't work, then we'll find something else. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio.